Refinery. The $19 billion Dangote refinery can be likened to a national asset that demands national protection. Amid the crisis facing the company, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajudeen Abbas, said lawmakers are committed to addressing issues surrounding the full takeoff of the refinery. The Speaker said this when he led the leadership of the House on a familiarization visit to the refinery on Saturday. Speaking after they were conducted round the facility by the president of the Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, Abbas noted that it was part of efforts to support key industries in the country. Meanwhile, Nigerians are calling for the removal of the Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Authority, Farouk Amed, over his comments that products from the refinery are inferior to imported ones. They accused Ahmed of trying to demarket the refinery for selfish agenda. Babajide was one of the journalists who recently visited the refinery for a tour of the facilities. Let's share that with you.
Why should Nnpc become monopoly? Why? I am asking this question. Why, Nigeria? Why our leaders that Nnpc will become monopoly in Dangote refinery? For a decade, over 38 years, Nigeria cannot afford a common refinery in the country. When they are making a lot of money in this country, they cannot afford refinery. Now, God brought Dangote from anywhere. I know Dangote's property or Dangote goods are always costly. Take the cement. The cement now is higher and higher because Dangote refuses to bring down the cost of production. I know, irrespective of that, as a citizen of Nigeria, who have done more noble than many of them that are embezzling our money, he came to Nigeria and invested. He built a refinery, first-class refinery. First time, it was that he didn't meet up to standard. They are not giving him papers to run effectively in this country. Not that. Later, when they see that the ovation is too high, Farouk Amed, the managing director of Downstream and Mainstream Petroleum, came up in a national television and told us the production of Dangote refinery is fake. They thought that this is the time when TVC channels, Arise News, has the monopoly of information. Journalists gathered together and went to Dangote. The House, Federal House, went to Dangote refinery. And only for Nigerians to see that Dangote refinery has 80% accuracy in fuel production among all nations. They have come to deceive us with their cheap lies. And Nigerians are listening to them. Farouk Amed, where are you? People that are intelligent more than you came and debunked the falsified story that you have brought in order to bring Dangote down. Where are you? The people, Nigerians, have known that you are a cheap liar. A liar. In order to stop a citizen of this country, you made it in a national television that Dangote petroleum is not good one. Come, let us quote you wrong. Media cannot lie. It has scattered all over. Farouk Amed is one of the people that is deceiving us in this country. Dangote refinery spent not up to $25 billion for fixing up a refinery. It did not spend, but Nigeria spent $25 billion in order to amend the refinery, not building new one, amend the refinery. Since 28 years till now, they are spending billions and billions of dollars, not naira. But Dangote spent only 20 billion naira, which the ones they spend in Nigeria is trillion in Nigerian naira. Trillion, go and check it. It's trillion in Nigerian naira. But Dangote spent 20 billion in fixing up the refinery that is in Lagos, in Ekpe, in Lekki, New Lagos. Who is telling us the truth and who is lying to us? Our nation must arise and debunk this news by asking them different questions. My previous video, I told Nigerians, we should gather and ask Nnpc both a question. Why should we buy fuel at the cost of 1,000 naira or 1,200? Did you see that our leaders are the people deceiving us? They don't want our good in this nation. They want to finish us in this country. And we will not allow it to happen. We will not allow it to happen. Like Farouk Amed and his cohorts who have come out and said that a citizen who wants to help this country with fuel so that we will not be buying fuel higher. He came out to tell us that the fuel, the production is not a good production. Now they want to continue paying subsidy to the country. Now they have come up and say it is only an Nnpc that will be buying from Dangote in order to continue embezzling our fund, telling us that they are paying for subsidy. This is for everyone to understand. From the rumor that we had in subsequent time that this government is not paying any subsidy. It is now a reality that this government, through their utterance that it's only Nnpc that will be buying from Dangote, that they are not paying for subsidy. It is a time we understand that this country is lying in the hands of crooks. How long will you people deceive us in this new generation? Look at old men everywhere. They are the ones manipulating the young people who are vibrant, who are swift in thinking. And we are dumb and stacked, looking at them deceiving us. It is high time we rise and ask them questions. We need to ask them questions. All these are our fathers that are misbehaving. I don't know where they are carrying all this money to. This money will not last until you die. It will not last. Until you people finish, it will not last. It's out of greed. You are subjecting people to critical and perpetual poverty. The people are dying daily. The people are being decimated. The people are macheting and denunciating every day. And you people have no reasoning. Because devil have built a skyscraper in your mind with wickedness. Oh God, fight for us. Fight for us as we rise up to fight for ourselves. Until we ask them questions, they will not know that they have crossed a Rubicon. My name is Ambassador Single Edwin. I am your prophet in disguise. This time I am coming hot. I am coming hot because the Lord have ordained me to speak hot in order for us to be liberated. God said we are going to liberate ourselves. God said He created the world with mouth, and with mouth we shall curse the word. And with mouth we shall speak what we want. With mouth we shall gather ourselves and fight for what belongs to us. They have cheated us for too long. That a graduate in this country will never see a job after graduation. People endanger their life by going to NYSC. They come back and they be carrying their portfolios roundabout, and there will be no job. Because of evil royal statues that have stood as Babylon in Nigeria, like a Babylon in Nigeria, and say it will never flatten. We are going to flatten that hill, and the mountains we shall melt in Nigeria, except you don't believe it. If you believe it, lend your voice. If you believe it, lend your arms. If you believe it, lend your feet. Those that are not strong, Let those that has leg go. Those that doesn't have leg, let those that has mouth and to talk. It is high time we say enough is enough to this nonsense. This is absolute nonsense. When there is no sense in everything, it is nonsense. We should stand up. We should stand up. We should get up from our sitting place in our slumber and say no to this nonsense and impunity imposed on the people of Nigeria.